Yo, so Braden, official new owner of the R34. What do you think, man? You excited?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Big plans?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how it's going. Final goodbye on the video. Damn, weirdest feeling ever is seeing your own car that you've had for years and like built drive away. So what's going on, guys? So today's finally the day that I show you the car that I got using the new camera life. Let me know what you think. Are there any like pixels that are dead or anything? So yeah, the 34 is sold. If you see it around the city or anywhere, it's not gonna be me driving it. For those of you that follow me on Snapchat, I was like trolling you guys a lot, posting a lot of pictures of a whole bunch of different types of cars, and yeah, you guys thought that was the one that I got. The majority of the comments, what you guys thought the car was gonna be was either an RX-7 FD, S15 Silvia, R32 GTR, Honda S2000, or a Toyota Supra. And it is one of those, I'm telling you now. So just, I guess, last minute, just think in your head, guess which one it is, because it is one of those. S15 is what I ended up getting. It's a Spec S, not a Spec R, but I got a lot of plans for it, which I'll go over after doing a little walk around first. So yeah, it's pretty stock. All I did was throw the two Koenigs at the back and then just the stock R34 TR wheels on the front because one of the tires blew out on the Koenigs. The only thing the car came with is the cat back exhaust. As you can see, big muffler there. OEM wing skirts, OEM suspension, bumper. Yeah, I'll show you the interior. So yeah, I like the steering wheel a lot. It's got like this carbon fiber accent, and it's got blue stitching all around the inside of the wheel too, which is a really nice touch. I already bought a steering wheel for this car, but honestly I like the OEM one more than the one I picked up. So, you know, I might not even put it in unless I find something different that I like more than this wheel. But yeah, so it's got 137, 554 kilometers. It's got an actual deck that has USB, so I don't got to do that CD struggle. It also has Bluetooth, you know, AC and all that stuff works. Yeah, 5-speed, so the SR20 DE with this 5-speed transmission. And I actually prefer the 5-speed over the 6-speed. I just prefer the ratios of a 5-speed more. Now, cup holders, all that. Yeah, there's an overall shot of everything, just the standards. Seats are in really good condition. I definitely think the interior of this car is a lot nicer than the 34, like seats and steering wheel and everything. Back seats are like bucket seat style. Of course, there's no room, barely any. Headliner's black. So you may be asking why I got a Spec S instead of a Spec R. The way I look at it is Spec Rs go for around like $15,000 to $17,000 here in Canada, and then the Spec S's go around like $8,000 to $9,000. And you know, an SR20 DET swap with engine and transmission I found here locally for like $2,000 or $2,500. So the chassis plus that engine, you're only at like 10 or 10.5 depending on where you buy it. And you know, if you get an LSD too, you know, you're still only around like $11,000 compared to like, you know, 15 to like 17,000 of the Spec R. So pretty much building a Spec R. I guess I'll pop the hood. There really isn't much to see under the hood, just the stock SR20 DE non-turbo. So I don't care about this engine at all. Gonna do literally nothing to it other than just change the oil. I'm not even gonna get a pod air filter for it. The plan is to do an SR20 DET swap, black or red top. And then I want to keep the 5-speed transmission because, like I said, I prefer the ratios. And from what I've read and been told, the DET engine bolts up directly to the 5-speed transmission. So, you know, if any of you know a lot about the S15s, also leave in the comments below if you for sure know that the black or red top DET, SR20 DET motor bolts up directly to this 5-speed transmission. And I've also heard that the 6-speed that comes with the spec Rs aren't that strong, and like that this 5-speed is even stronger. So I don't know how accurate that is, but if you know, let me know in the comments below. Headlights are nice and clean. So yeah, once again, doing nothing with this engine. As long as it runs, drives, it can like withstand some road trips, possibly doesn't overheat, you know, then I'm happy. Pretty much investing no money into this, just saving up for the swap. Another interior shot. Nice and clean, no tears or anything. Paint's pretty decent. There's like some scuffs and like nicks like here and on the door, on the underside of the other skirt, and like this back of the bumper, but probably eventually gonna wrap this car. Say OEM wing. You already know what I got. These coilovers are actually off of Hockey Boy's S14. They fit on S15, so yeah, gonna clean them up. And then already have coilovers, so I'm not monster truck height anymore. Open diff life now. I kept the diffuser off the R34, which is originally an RX-7 diffuser, but I mocked it up and it looks really good, so that's probably gonna be coming up soon too. I want to get different wheels. I'm not gonna use the Koenigs for this car, just for the overall image I'm going for. There's the car. So the build route I'm going with this car is I'm going to do the exterior, all of the exterior first, and some suspension, and then enjoy that. And then over winter, I'm going to be doing the whole drive, the like engine swap and diff and all that. So the plans that I have is I'm going to make my own lip, just like in the Supra video. Have canards, a hood possibly, fenders possibly, different wheels, already have those coilovers, different skirts with splitters. Going to be getting new seats. Harness bar, harnesses, different wheel, shift knob obviously, diffuser, different taillights. I'm gonna get a big wing for this. That's all I can think of, and possibly do sway bars as well before the swap. And then yeah, so once that's all done, I can start saving up for the swap and then actually enjoy a turbo car again. But you know, I'm happy with this. This is what I wanted, just like a clean stock, fresh platform to start a new project with. And yeah, I'm already gathering parts, so this build should be starting pretty soon here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Oh, that NA life.